Hey everyone, welcome back to the Ride with Lance. And today on the Friday evening ride, it feels like a Velotric Discover 2 day. So let's get going and I will tell you about what happened this week. Let's go. All right. Like I said, I'm on the Velotric Discover 2 in this fantastic red color. This is probably the best color bike I have so far. It's got this kind of darker red, but with little speckles in it. And I'm really telling you, out of the box, this thing is just comfortable. Once you get the handlebars set to your liking and the seat to the right height, there's nothing else to do except ride. I am in the perfect riding position. The PRP. That's what I call it. Perfect riding position. The arms are relaxed. I can keep a looser hold on the grips. That's why I believe this is one of the best commuter bikes out there. But anyways, what happened this week? Well, let me tell you, it was kind of like a whirlwind week. A bunch of other e-bike creators, not necessarily just e-bikes, mostly e-bike creators, but a lot of other channels that had to do with some type of e-mobility were invited out by a company. I'm going to keep that hush-hush for now because the videos are coming. We got invited out to the very hot desert to test ride a couple of their new models that are coming out soon. And I tell you what, I was a bit nervous going out there. But met up with Gary from Gary's E-Bike Adventures. We had been talking beforehand, and he kind of felt the same way as I, because we had never been to an event like this. So there was always that back of your mind, like intimidating when you go out and meet other creators that are much bigger than you. But I tell you what, I was pleasantly surprised. Everybody was friendly. Everybody was nice. You would think that, you know, some of these bigger channels, you might think the people might be a little snobbish, but they weren't. Everybody got along, and nobody really cared how big your channel was or not. They were just all having a good time. And we got to meet the executive team and customer service teams, the guys building the bikes. It was a really good time, and I really enjoyed it. But it was a whirlwind. So I left on the evening, I think it was Sunday night. And our first full day, and I mean full day, of the introductions of the new bikes and some information, and then riding happened on Sunday, or Saturday, excuse me, and Sunday was another full day of riding. You know, one day was for one bike and the next day was for the other bike. But I left on Sunday night, so I had to cut that day somewhat short, but I got plenty of riding in that day. And I've got that video for you guys. It's going to be coming very soon on both those bikes. But we were in the desert climate. And it was about 104, 105 degrees and dry as a bone. So that made things a bit challenging. Had to take a lot of water with us, even though it wasn't hard, difficult riding. It was just like riding with a couple blow dryers right in front of you, your face. But I still wouldn't have traded for the world. It was a great experience. I'm really excited about those 2 bikes coming out. They really did a fantastic job on it. But today's about the Velotric and the Discover 2. It's been a little while since I had this one out, and I always enjoy bringing this one out. It is always just a joy to ride. You know, I call it my stealth rider because it's so quiet. You can hear the motor some, but you can barely even hear the wheels because of the street tires they have on it. Like I tell people, I hear more of the wind blowing over my ears than I do of this bike. Now today I am riding in cadence with the cadence sensor because you know what? It's a Friday. It's time to relax, right? That's what you want to do when you want to do a relaxing ride, is you put it on the cadence sensor. Let the bike do the work. You can still move your legs some if you just want to, you know, get some leg movement. But that's what's great about having a cadence sensor. Is it your cruiser gear. When the legs have had enough, pull that app out, switch it to cadence sensor. Hey, gooses. And ducks. Looks like they're all getting along with each other. I think what they're all waiting for is people to come feed them. I think it's at kind of the time of the night when people come out and feed the birdies. Let's go this way this time. I don't have such good experiences doing evening rides right by the creek there. Because you can imagine all the bugs. Get in your eyes, get in your mouth. That's okay. Oh, yeah. But you know what? I tell you what, too. In Arizona, it was 104, 105 degrees. When I got back to the Bay Area, it was 102, 103 degrees. It's like I never left. Right now, it's in the low 90s, and it's about just after 5 p.m. But it feels like it's going to be a little cooler tonight. We are just going through an odd period of really high temperatures here in Northern California, coastal Northern California. I am excited about the fall, though. I need to find a good place that's, you know, pretty local, where I can do some fall colors riding. And I think I know of a place that might be that, or two places: the Los Gatos Creek Trail and Coyote Creek Trail. So if you're a local to the Bay Area and you know a good place that I should check out, let me know. Let me know. Because I really wanted to get back up to Lake Tahoe and Yosemite this year. Those would have been great places to see some fall colors. But I don't think it's going to happen because We're heading out on a pretty long vacation, and I think by the time we get back, the only thing on those trees are going to be sticks and twigs, and no more fall colors. Then it'll probably be ice and snow. All right, where am I going from here? Let's go across this bridge here. We'll go over by the little lake over there and get a drink of water. That was also a very big issue in the desert there. I brought water. It definitely wasn't enough. Because if you ever in extreme heat, extreme dry heat, you don't sweat until you stop. And when you stop, it just pours out of you like a freaking fire hose. And that's when you realize, I don't have enough water. But I had plenty of water on the ride, but I tell you what, man, I was darn thirsty when I got back, and I could tell I was still dehydrated. All right, let's pull over here. One of my favorite little lookout points. We'll get a sip of water. Be right back with you. All right. Took a little water break there. Enjoyed the sights of this little lake. And one other thing I wanted to talk about for you Velotric owners and potential owners. When you have a problem with your bike, hoping you don't, but if you do, always give the Velotric customer service the first shot of figuring it out for you and helping you out. I've seen a lot of posts where people are just complaining. And it doesn't sound like some of them have even tried calling Velotric, getting hold of their customer service and support. They're there to help. And Velotric is a really good company, and they're really concerned about their customers. Now, I don't work for Velotric, but of course, I do some reviews on their bikes. And I haven't personally had an issue yet. But if I do, they're going to be my first call. And yeah, it's always good to ask the question. Maybe some people other in Facebook groups will know the answer right off the bat. But also let Velotric know. This is how they improve their product too. If you get a lot of people that are calling in about similar issues, then they know it's something that needs to be addressed. But if not that many people or nobody is telling them about any issues, and people are just complaining about it online, they may not see that. But I've seen a lot of posts where people have complained and Velotric has answered, said, please call customer service. We're there to help. So please give the Velotric a try at solving your problem. They really do make a solid product. They're designers, they're engineers. They come from companies like Giant, Specialized, some of the bigger name companies. They're the ones who are actually helping design these bikes. So there is a lot of knowledge there. And there is a lot of experience on how to troubleshoot and fix issues. Maybe what your issue is something unique, but they can solve it so nobody else has a problem. So give them the benefit of the doubt first. Right. And for those of you who are potential Velotric owners, you might be looking at a bike, you might be doing your due diligence and reviewing a bunch of bikes. But if you settle on a Velotric, any one of them, use that link I provided here and that discount code so you can get some money off. I believe that discount code will work even if it's on sale. So, hey, nowadays with the economy the way it is, keep as much money in your pocket as you can, right? I know I certainly try to. All right, we are going to point the bike back towards home. Katrina's probably there waiting for me, waiting to start this weekend. So you all have a great day, a great ride, a great week, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.